absolutely fantastic! The best Ultraman Gaia figure is here, along with an extra effect part set to help us defend the Earth. First, let's crack these bad boys open. S.H.Figuarts Shinkocchou Seihou Ultraman Gaia V2 and Ultraman Gaia V2 Effect Part Set. This standard Tamashii release brings us the best and most suit-accurate Ultraman Gaia figure to date. To round out the Ultraman Gaia experience, we also have an effects part set sold separately to give us the full Ultraman Gaia package. Before we find out how fantastic Ultraman Gaia is, give this video a like, share, subscribe, and shop HLJ. Ultraman Gaia is in the 6-inch scale, standing 6 inches tall. Ultraman Gaia looks great next to our other S.H.Figuarts Ultraman figures, as to be expected. Ultraman Gaia also looks great next to our S.H. Monster Arts figures and our 6-inch scale Chogokin figures from various lines. The scale checks out. Now let's see how well Ultraman Gaia can move. Starting with the head, we can look up, down, left, right. The neck is on a very nice ball joint. The arms have a great range of movement. We can pull the shoulder joint all the way out, which is really nice. The arms can rotate a full 360 degrees. The arms can come up higher than 90 degrees. We have a bicep swivel. We have nice double jointed elbows. We have a swivel in the elbows. The fists are on ball joints, so we can tilt and spin them freely. In the upper chest, we can lean forward, backward, twist side to side, and lean side to side. In the waist, we can lean forward, backward, twist side to side, and lean side to side. As you're moving the upper torso, you'll notice this rubber material stays intact and really cool, so it's some really nice suit accuracy going on. Moving down to the legs, to get the full range of motion in the legs, we can pull down on the hip joint, so now we can kick forward this much, backward this much, come outside this much. We have a thigh swivel. We have nice double jointed knees. We have a slight swivel here at the base of the knee, which is really cool. The feet can tilt and swivel, and then finally the toes are articulated. When it comes to sculpt and paint apps, Ultraman Gaia is absolutely fantastic. Starting from the top, we have the metallic silver semi-sharp head fin with the metallic gold Gaia head accents just below. The eyes have a large translucent off-white textured sculpt. The compound pattern is coming from the texture of the eyes, which is very cool. The chest has a toned red and metallic silver muscular sculpt with the black and metallic gold Gaia breaster. In the center of the chest, we have the life gauge with a sky blue center and metallic gold border. The arms have a slender, muscular sculpt with subtle suit creases and folds. The legs have a very nice toned, muscular sculpt. For fun, here is a quick comparison with our Ultra Act Ultraman Gaia V2. As you can see, the difference is night and day. The Ultra Act looks very toy-like compared to our Shinkocchou Seihou release. It's crazy. For accessories, first up we have our 6 pairs of hands. We have 2 pairs of open hands, gripping hands, relaxed hands, flight hands, and a pair of chopping hands. Next, we have our alternate life gauge with a translucent magenta center that easily swaps out with our normal life gauge. Finally, we have our quantum stream effect part. Something I really like is the fact that you can remove the hand from the effect part and attach it to the body first. This makes setup easy and painless. Most Ultra Beam effect parts have sharp points at the base that will poke you in your fingers really deep when you're attaching them to the figure. So thanks. The Quantum Beam effect part has a fantastic textured detailed gradiented orange energy surging sculpt. Now we have our fantastic Ultraman Gaia V2 effect parts set. First up, we have our fantastic impact effect parts with a detailed textured sculpt. We can see the rock sculpted in, the round bits of spikes and debris, and the plume at the base. This is really cool. Now comparing it with our Ultra Act impact effect, it's not as tall, but it's definitely wider. But in all honesty, both of these together, super cool. Next, we have our head effect parts. Before we can attach them, we need to swap the normal head with our effect part head that has a port in it for the effect parts. First, we have the Photon Crusher effect part with a translucent blue energy surging sculpt and a sharp energy burst at the base. Next, we have the Photon Edge startup effect part with a translucent magenta whip-like sculpt. Then finally, we have the Photon Beam with a long, textured, translucent magenta sculpt. Both effect parts easily plug into the head. Now, let's do some city building. As a whole, Ultraman Gaia turned out to be absolutely fantastic. The sculpt is well done, the paint-ups are clean, we have great accessories, and Ultraman Gaia is fully posable. The effect parts set is just as fantastic. It's really nice we have effect parts to round out and complete the Ultraman Gaia experience here. These effect parts are really nice and they will definitely come in handy when using these with other figures. I love both of these releases and I recommend picking up both Ultraman Gaia and the effect parts set. Now, how much does Ultraman Gaia and the effect parts set cost? I imported my S.H.Figuarts Shinkocchou Seihou Ultraman Gaia V2 for $54. I also imported the Ultraman Gaia V2 effect parts set for $27, both of which are totally worth it. To see more S.H.Figuarts Ultraman reviews or learn about the buildings I use in my reviews, click the links on screen right now. Be sure to follow me on social media, definitely follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next review.